Yo, I'm making dirt cake cookies. I made instant coffee for it already. I have sugar and brown sugar in the bowl. And sugar and coffee. Butter. My friends have been asking me to make these for a while. For, I would say, a little less than a month. And I'm finally making them. I was going to make them on Sunday, but I had an event on Saturday. I was selling the cookies that were left over from that for yesterday and today. But yeah. I need this butter to melt. It won't. It splashed me. It splashed me again. Today in culinary, I got to roast tomatoes and jalapenos. It was an experience, and then I got to cut onions. I did get a muffin from the intros. They were being nice today. Then I made $41 today. Made $50 yesterday off of cookies, and then I think I'm gonna sell these for $3 tomorrow. Trying to get the rest of this butter to melt. It's not melting. I hope it will. It's melting, kind of. I stuck it in the oven because we don't have a microwave. So it's quite hot. Alright, beautiful. Butter done. I don't know where. Oh. Got my little whisk. After this, I need to add in the egg and the coffee. Anyhow, talk to Miss Griffin today about selling at volleyball and basketball games. Miss Griffin's my assistant principal. She's all down for it. She just told me to email the head basketball coach, ask her about it. I'm waiting on an email back from her so that they can then go talk to Coach Rangel, who is, I think, the head of the sports thing. I have no idea. I know that he's a football coach. I don't know what he has to do in this equation. This looks like I need flour, cocoa, baking powder. Look at back what I don't need. Alright. Flour. How much? 1/4. Okay. Give me a cup. For my big thing of flour too. Oh. My second period teacher has started to call me Betty, as in Betty Crocker. Because I bake. But that's fun. Right. There. Cocoa powder. How much? 1/2 cup. Okay. I don't have enough left in that one, so time to whip out the second one. Alright. That's 1/2 cup. Oop. Beautiful. Okay. Then baking soda and salt. 1/2 teaspoon and 1/4 teaspoon. Beautiful. And then after this, I think I have to crush up some Oreos. So that's going to be fun. That is 1/8 teaspoon. Okay. These can go away. Alright. Let's mix this. I think these only cook for about 12 minutes. So that's pretty good. Wanted to check and make sure I missed a step. Gosh, I wish I had my gloves in here. I don't. Oh my gosh, it's only been 9 minutes. Let's go. My hands are clean. Like always. Not like always, but like always as in whenever I'm baking. I'm going to mix this. I have no idea how many cookies this can make. Yeah, I don't write the yields down on my thing because it makes different sized cookies almost every time. Like today, I'm making 2 tablespoons of that cookie dough batter. That's nice. Yeah. Alright. I'm trying to take this off my hand so that I don't waste too much. I have to present in class tomorrow for an assignment I haven't even finished. As clean as we're getting. Alright. Wash my hands now. This Sunday, I'm making more cookies. Well, no. This weekend, I'm making more cookies. Perfect videos. That was the inside of an Oreo. I got a paring knife. Just taking off the insides. A little bit ago, I actually made a, what's it called? Swan out of an apple out at culinary. Then I got to eat it. It was amazing. Probably 10 out of 10 experience. Okay, I've been mixing up the containers. Oopsies. Also, I know that my mom's gonna love the filling because she doesn't like chocolate. She loves the filling. So this bowl is not going to waste. It's going into my mom's mouth. Oopsies. I have no idea how many days of school I have left. I forgot to keep count. I was keeping count in my culinary class, but on Friday I didn't go because I was making cookies. And I think on Thursday we had 29 and a half left, or just days of school. So not including weekends or anything. But now I have no idea. Okay. I think this should be enough for right now. Ugh. Can I help you? You can't even see what I'm doing. No, because it's not, it can't angle down any further. Anywho, I'm crushing Oreos. Stupid. There's an Oreo on the floor now. Gosh. I know what I could do. I know what I should do. And it's use the food processor. But I'm gonna use the food processor. Oh my gosh. Food processor. Headphone users might want to turn down their sound in a second, because this is loud. I don't know how much of it can pick up, but I do wish you luck. Let me move this. I do wish you luck. Right. Beautiful. Where's the max? Oh, nowhere near it. Oh. Alright. Like I said, it's gonna be loud, so maybe take off your headphones if you wear headphones. And if you aren't, just don't listen. You know, we actually have one of these in culinary, but a larger size. It's a whole program. It's a whole production kitchen. But it's called a Roboku, and I've used it quite a few times. That's a ton on that plate. You can see it. I need this. Gosh. I just got new pans too. Got new pans for the event, so that I can make 12 cookies at a time. So, and I've banned anyone else in my family from using them because they're my pans. I need spray. I think the next time that I'll be baking is, no, not even I think. The next time I'll be baking is, this Saturday. I think I'm either gonna test out my birthday cake and do the Easter cookies and maybe a sugar-free cookie for my great grandma, or I'm just going to do the Easter cookies and the sugar-free cookies, and then Friday the 25th, I'm just gonna free ball it for my cake. Because I have a design, I just don't fully comprehend how to do it. Oh my gosh, also, I don't have school on Fridays, so, but I do have work, but I'm so ecstatic for that, so I actually might test the cake that day and just yap to y'all because I think everyone else in my family is working that day. So, yeah, that might be the move. So I just scooped out 6, technically 12, because the scoop that I have is a tablespoon, and I want these to be 2 tablespoons because I feel like 1 tablespoon is itty bitty. So I want these to be 2 tablespoons. And after I'm done rolling them around in the Oreo and putting them down on here, I'll show you. It's very repetitive. Oh yeah, a couple days ago, I think it was yesterday, one of the chefs out of culinary, Chef G, she asked me, as muffins were in the oven, she turned to me and she was like, Grace, I don't understand how you have the patience for this. These need to be done now. And I was like, I just laughed because it was hilarious. Oh my gosh, we're already at 21 minutes. Well, I hope y'all love me yapping. But anywho, after these go into the oven, I'm probably going to cut it off and then turn it back on whenever I'm decorating. Because I gotta clean and make the frosting. So, probably cut it off pretty soon and then come back later. Probably actually cut it off after I'm done with this tray because this is really repetitive and I feel like there's not really much for me to yap about. Oh, I just got an iPhone. My first iPhone ever. Also, there's cookie crumbs all over my floor. But my first iPhone ever. I got the iPhone 16. I have no idea which kind, but I got the iPhone 16 and red and black. My dad was telling me the whole way there that it was a dumb idea, but it was my money, so yeah. Helps my videos so much, Father. Alright. Cookies. Alright, I'll be back. Alright. So, I just finished making the frosting. About to throw some gloves on so that I can frost these cookies. And then after I frost them, I'm going to put some of the leftover Oreo crumbs on top. And then top it with a gummy worm. And should come out really cutie. And before I even start frosting, I'll show y'all how a couple of these turned out. So, aimed amount ended up being 12 cookies, which I'm not mad at. Here's one of them. It's a nice size. It's good. It's nice. Some of them are a little bigger, but it's okay. We live and we learn. Here's the frosting. And I'm actually going to take them off the pot holders that they're on because I don't want them on pot holders. I'm actually going to try and fit a couple more on here. No point. They can all sit on there. Only one will be spread out. They have room to live. Alright, let's start up here at the top of this. I hope this looks good. Oof, it's not even coming out. Okay, let me just... Okay, it came out. I have no idea what tip this is, but it looks like this. I think this is the tip that I used last time to do these cookies. It worked wonderful because I just do a couple of lines back and forth, and it looks cutie. It doesn't look too, like, I guess, professionally made, which, I mean, it would look cool if I made them professionally made, but these are dirt cake cookies, so dirt cake is kind of trashy. So I feel like this adds to the aesthetic. After I'm done with these, I'm gonna go take a shower, and then I will be working on that assignment that I brought up earlier. You know, the one that I have to do a presentation for tomorrow that I'm not finished with. I'm almost finished. I just have to put it all in slides. But yeah, like I have all information down. And it's for chemistry. And luckily for me, it's basically transforming a recipe into a whatchamacallit, into a formula uh basically explaining how a recipe is science. And of course I used a cookie recipe. um the recipe said to be 3 to 5 ingredients, so I used the peanut butter blossom cookies or whatever those are, like the peanut butter cookies with the Hershey Kiss in it. I did that recipe. It was fairly simple to do. I just finished one tray. Ooh, I don't know if I just only wiped that on my finger or if I wiped it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anywho, I don't know if I only wiped that on my finger or if it's on the pan too. It was a little bit on the pan, but I digress. We're okay. We're chilling. But yeah, I chose that recipe because it seemed fairly simple. Uh, oh yeah, after I finish these cookies, they're going into the freezer because I do have to take these. Well, I don't have to take them to school, but that is where I'm selling them at, so I have to take them to school. But I'm gonna freeze them and then put them in a container. I really hope I don't have to make any more frosting, because I already cleaned up over there, washed all my dishes from making it, and all that fun stuff. I have 3 cookies left. I might do a couple with a little bit less frosting, because not everyone likes a ton of frosting on it. And these TBH look like they have a ton of frosting on it. Could do what one of my friends used to do. I used to sell with one of my friends, and whenever she would run out of frosting, she would just she would still bring the cookies without any frosting to school, and people would still buy them, which that was pretty cool. This one does look a little derpy, but it's okay. We all have that one derpy one. Just because it doesn't look the cutest doesn't mean it doesn't taste good. Let me pick out the cutest to show y'all. I think that's one of the cutest. So there's that one. This is the derpy one. It's okay. She's vibing. She's surviving. This is the second derpy one. They're okay. They're vibing. They're chilling. They're having a grand old time. Right. Now let's sprinkle them with a little bit of Oreo. And I believe I did it on camera earlier. I rolled the cookie dough in Oreo before putting it on the pan. So it's quite a bit of Oreo, but dirt cake has a lot of Oreo in it, so and also this covers up any little mistakes. On Monday at Culinary, I got to eat ravioli. It was amazing. I was about to say that I hope that there's at least 12 gummy worms in here. There is more than 12. I made these last year too. And what I did was, with the extra gummy worms that I had, I kept them in a little baggie and brought them to school with me. And I let people buy those too, which I might do again. I'll do like I have no idea. I'll figure it out. I'll ask my mom. My mom helps me with all my prices, or my dad, or Chef. But either way, those are the people that I go to for pricing. I think I might make these $4 and add an extra gummy worm on here with the already existing gummy worm. Because I have quite a few gummy worms left, and I feel like there needs to be more gummy worms. So, ooh, that one is a little special. I'm trying not to make them go all the same way, but it's kind of hard. Because it's like, how many ways can you go with one gummy worm? Well, with two gummy worms, but still. This, okay, I was about to say, this one does not have a face. It do. I just looked at it wrong. Okay. I am almost done. And then once I'm done, I'm gonna set these into the freezer. And then I'm going to leave them there overnight. sell these at school, market them as less than 24 hours old due to the fact that they are less than 24 hours old. Oh, one does not have a partner in crime. Okay, put these in a little baggie, do all that fun stuff, and let me show you. Oh, another one is missing one. Yeah, put these into a little baggie, do all that fun stuff, and let me show you a cutie one. Here, this one's kind of cutie. Alright, that's the dirt cake cookie. If you actually watched this video, thank you for watching. It means a lot to me. Just a 17-year-old who is trying to eventually own her own bakery. Anywho, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, evening. And to be honest, if you want the recipe, ask about it in the comments. I'll answer and I'll put it down there. It came from Pinterest. Bye.